the world's most dangerous fantasy football podcast.
Chef and the professor. Highly disputed. Highly disputed. Let's have a drink and let's talk through it. Hey.
Who your top waiver wire picks?
Okay. Well, I got to do this by position. Quarterback, there's not a lot of, especially if you're in a deeper league, there's not, and I'm talking specifically Dynasty, not redraft.
No, for
Jackson
waivers.
Dart.
Yeah, Jackson Dart.
He's going to be rostered in Dynasty.
He won't be in redraft.
He's not going to wear it. You can get him in a redraft. I play in a redraft league, and there's tons of guys who are available.
That's true.
That would never be available in a 2 super flex. So for our Dynasty guys, if you need a quarterback, go grab Andy Dalton. And I know that's like not a sexy thing to say. Like nobody wants to hear that. I know Bryce Young, like Andy Dalton's probably going to play this year. Cooper Rush, you might want to grab. I don't know what's going on with Lamar's hammy. Maybe they're being precautionary, maybe they're not. Again, if it's a deep league and you get spot start at quarterback, there's literally nobody out there. So if you get Cooper Rush, who was serviceable for the Cowboys a couple of years ago,
okay.
Carson Wentz probably don't want, but he's probably got one more week. Running the helm. And then, Tua got the win tonight, but if you're weak at quarterback, it's just a matter of time before Zach Wilson is starting for Miami.
And is unleashed.
Hopefully he's unleashed. Speaking of unleashed, let me just take a second to Darren Waller.
Yeah. Talk to him.
Season debut. Fucking 2 touchdowns, running circles around, and I spent $158 fab on him and dropped him, and then I picked him up for 2 because Mike McDaniels is saying all this shit. He's like, he might not ever play for us. Like, Mike McDaniels is a weirdo, but that was just him like getting back into football shape. That gave that offense a spark. And that man has been like, that's a sauce guy. Don't bet against people who have been through trauma and addiction and turmoil. Those are the guys who are like, cool, I'm playing a game for a living. That's cool. Catching this ball is way easier than kicking heroin.
Yeah.
So, and Tyreek went down hard, probably out for the season.
Dislocated knee for
couldn't. And I never root for injury for anybody, but couldn't have happened to a nicer dude. We had Darren Waller. I am the walrus. All right.